All right, hey fire signs. So I am doing a full moon read for you guys, and this is going to be a pick a card. So I have 3 piles here, and you're going to pick the pile that you are drawn to. So if you guys need to, please pause, take a minute, and use your intuition to see which pile you are being guided to. And I'm not trying to set the precipice around any one specific subject. We're just going to see what comes through. So we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. So pause, take a look, and I will be right back. Okay, pile 1. So let's see what your magic card is for this full moon. Time to shine. Creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. So this card is the universe saying it's your time to shine, pile 1. All right, so let's just see what the moon is hiding from you guys. Ooh, okay, we have the 2 of Wands coming through. So fire signs. This is a depiction of the bigger picture in life. It's the embarkment on a journey. Where is my life going to be at? Will I be fulfilled? Will I be successful? Will I have it all? Okay, it could be a twin flame journey dynamic that you're coming through here. Waiting for a person to come back through, wondering if the journey is going to start and end with the person on your heart or on your mind. This is big goals. This is the big picture right here when it comes to life. So that's what's being hidden from you. It's, kind of scratching the surface, digging deep down to see what is truly waiting for you when it comes to time jumps, right? Timeline jumps. Pile 1, I'm going to tell you this. Sometimes I wish and dream that we could just jump timelines to be at where we want to be at. And I feel like that could be your energy. Okay, but this is a comforting card because this is a positive card, and it's telling you that you will have everything that you have set your intentions to. So how can you deal with what's being hidden for now? So basically, it's walking away from anything that does not serve you to your highest good. Okay, if it's a spiritual journey, it's time to walk away from the lower frequencies that keep you from scaling upwards. Okay. I feel like I feel like the 8 of Cups is telling you to walk away from anything and everything that's keeping you held back, anything that you feel is limiting you, and that includes your own self-limiting beliefs, should you guys have any. Okay. I just feel like it's time to walk away from persons, places, and things that no longer are a service to you. So what do you need to let go of? You need to let go of anybody that's kind of being sneaky. So if you guys have somebody that's trying to take away your shine, essentially, when it comes to your journey, no matter what journey it is you have, it is time to remove those people from your life. You guys know who it is. I don't know who it is, but you know who it is that's keeping you held down. You know who's tagging, who's grabbing onto your coattails. You know who's trying to dim your light. You guys know who it is. You're intuitive. Okay, we all are. And you know who's good for you and who's bad for you. And what Spirit's saying is it's time to let go of the energies are not good for you. And it's not that you're even feeding into their bullshit, but it does mean that this person, in energy vampires, essentially. So when you let go of the negative energies and you walk away from anything that's not serving you, what comes in? We have forward movement, success, protection, and moving forward, fully coming into your emotional body. This is a very, very positive card to have. So it's almost like somebody's holding on to your coattails in such a way that it's preventing you from walking. And it's like once you grab the scissors and cut the tails off of your coat, it's like it's like not Nas, right? Think of Fast and the Furious. It's like as soon as you cut these energies loose, you just move forward to advancement. Look at that. Advice in the next 30 days. So time to let go of people, places, things that do not serve you anymore so that you can move forward and have that victory, have the achievement, have the big win. So let's see what your moon card is. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So if you're holding on to somebody because of the idea of that person, it's time to let them go. And who cares what people think? It could be a family member for all you know. It could be a friendship. It could be somebody that you've had in your life for years and years and years. It's time to let them go. All right. So pile 1, I'm going to leave it right there and move on to pile 2. All right, so pile two, we have your magic card, happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends coming through as your magic. All right, so let's see what the moon is hiding from you guys. Pile two, we have Three of Cups coming through, which is coming together, uniting. It could be reunion. It could be celebration. It could be any sort of dynamic that I feel is celebratory in nature. Okay. So what the moon is hiding from you is potentially you're wondering about something that's kind of going on behind the scenes and you're wondering if it's going to come together. All right. I do feel that union is on the way. I do feel like happiness awaits you. Okay. So basically, it's like trusting in the universe to know that all is as it should be. Everything will be unveiled in divine timing. Okay, how should you deal with what's hidden? So, what do we got here? The Queen of Pentacles. So, I feel like there's a reunion possibly on your mind, or a union, or somebody that is very, very near and dear to your heart space. You could be crushing on somebody. You could be just be wondering, what the dynamic would be. Okay, so I feel like what the moon is hiding from you is a union with a person. Okay, how you can deal with this right now is to maintain and embody confidence, independence, being practical about your feelings, focusing on self-care, self-love, and just balancing yourself right now. That's what you should be focused on. All right, don't worry about the outcome. Do not worry about outcomes when it comes to the situation. It can be a parental, familial, romantic. It could be any sort of situation, but I do feel like there is somebody that's on your heart space and you're wondering, how can we how can we bring this in together? All right, so what you need to let go of, we have the Knight of Swords coming through. So burnt out, unfocused, impulsive, restless, fast thinking energy is what you need to let go of. All right. Also, too, not rushing into things. You don't have to rush the situation because everything will come as it should. Now, these are 30-day intention reads. So I feel like you're going to actually be seeing some pretty huge shifts in the next 30 days when it comes to the situation. All right. So letting go of the emotions and the mental energies that kind of cloud our good positive judgment. So anything that you feel is kind of hindering growth towards this connection, it's time to release that. And when you do, what happens, what comes through, look at that. You got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel if this is a romantic relationship, Spirit saying to you, do not rush this one. It will not serve you any good. Okay. It's not going to serve you any good. Slow and steady is going to win the race with this one. You need to maintain, maintain balance, maintain routine, be conservative, getting out of any feeling stuck energy, and also to removing any notion that you have to be a perfectionist when it comes to this. Everything is going to unfold as it should. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. The new opportunities coming in could be a date. It could be coffee. It could be a get together. It could be anything to kind of spark that union that you're kind of wondering about. All right. So let's see what your advice is. Look at that. Waiting for the ships to come in. Well, they are coming in. Okay, pile two, they are coming in. You just need to know without a doubt everything is lining up as it should be. You guys could be seeing 333 a lot just as well. Okay, so what your moon card is. Be bold and make the first move. Look at that, the cardinal moon. So if you guys are actually coming through any connection as it sits, it's going to be positive. What Spirit's saying to you is you take the initiative, you make the first move. Don't expect things to move fast and don't try to rush things. Okay, but it's okay. Slow and steady wins the race. You'll see the win, you'll see the victory, and you'll see the outcome come through in your corner. All right. So pile two, I'm going to leave it there and make room for pile three. All right, pile three. So you're drawn to this pile. Let's see what your magic card is for this full moon. We have safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. This could also be, I don't know why I'm feeling drawn to say this, but if you guys are thinking astral travel, astral projection, or embarking on a new spiritual journey, I almost feel like this one could just be in the here and the now, but making the next move. Okay. It could also be that you're wondering about a vacation. It could be that you're wondering about going to see somebody, moving, anything of that nature. It could just be the day-to-day going back and forth to work or visiting or whatever it is that you do every day. Just know that you are protected. All right, so let's see what the moon is hiding from you guys. The moon, what is it hiding from you? Ooh, a new beginning. All right, so a new beginning underway. The Ace of Wands is an inspirational, passionate new beginning, and it doesn't have to deal with sex or love or anything like that. It could be just what area in your heart space is coming through here. What are you focused on? All right. That's what's being hidden. So let's see how you can deal with what's being hidden. Ooh, taking it up with the universe. You got to know that there's a huge shift coming for you guys, okay? A huge transformative, positive shift with the Wheel of Fortune card. Okay, also know that when this card shows up, your angels and spirit guides are around you. I love the Wheel of Fortune card because it's like they're just on the other side of this 3D world. I think of 5D, fifth dimension, high vibrations. It's like whoever is here, you can call on your angels, and your situation, your prayers, whatever it is that you have going on, will be answered in a flash. Okay. So I feel like this is more knowing that your situation is going to change. I feel like it's going to come out of nowhere, but also to knowing that you're being guided by your spirit guides and angels, whether the situation is a project, whether it's a love interest, whether it's a reconnection from a past situation, okay, whether it's business, money, ideas. But let's see what it is you need to let go of. Blockages, any blockages. All right, so what this is saying right here is basically, you know that the veil is going to be lifted in time, and it's to be content with that. All right, it's time to remove any and all blockages, subtle, not subtle. You know what I mean? You kind of know what's blocking you, especially if you guys are on any sort of new journey type of path, where no matter what it is. It's time to have faith in the universe. Okay, sometimes we let fears get in our way because of the blockages that we create. All right, so it's time to remove those blockages. What comes to you once you remove the blockages is the manifestation to your heart's desire. Okay, so a new beginning, a solidified new beginning, no matter what it is. This is manifestation. It's abundance, material abundance, romantic abundance. This is the abundance in the finest form. This is starting new, starting fresh. All right, it's focused energy, and the Page of Pentacles is a very, very rewarding energy. So when you clear the blockages, which is basically fear, it's ego, your manifestation comes to fruition. So your advice, look at that, we have the Hierophant card coming through here. Your advice is whatever journey it is that's coming through here, it's one that's being very, very highly regarded. The Hierophant card too is a very, very spiritual card. This is order, it's rules. It's, to me, the highest order, the highest. I love this card. So if you guys are wondering about especially a connection in romantic in nature, I do feel like it is very, very divinely guided. You got two very, very spiritual cards coming through here. And the Hierophant card coming through as your advice is just saying to maybe be at the top of your game. All right, these next 30 days, it's time to come into a chakra alignment. It's time to get that crown, centered up with the universe. All right, and it's time to put all of your insecurities, all your faith into the universe, removing the insecurities, putting all the faith, projecting it all to the universe. Because I feel like whoever is here, you're very strongly connected, and I feel like the spirit energy is just right around you. It really, truly is, and you got to keep on that level-headed game, okay? And also too, this Two of Swords. If you don't know what your blockages are, pay attention to your dreams, or go within meditation and set the intention to remove any blockages, and ask to be shown what the blockages are, so that you can actually expedite whatever it is that you're trying to change here. Some of you guys could actually be dealing with a really deep soul connection here, and I feel like that's where the guidance is coming from. Also to just protection. I just see a lot of protection here. You got a time for healing coming through under the balsamic moon, a time for healing. So there could be a situation that just where you need healing, self-care, self-healing, self-love. All right, kind of going through, and if any of you guys are dealing with a romantic connection, I feel like this card is coming through too. Kind of reminding yourself to put that love and put that nurture back into yourself. Okay. I see that this one's pretty spiritual. I hope it resonates with somebody. I see it in a lot of angles, but I almost want to call it twin flame dynamic, but I don't want to, because I'm not trying to set that intention. But maybe somebody needed to hear that, and some of you guys actually could be going to meet somebody, all right, for the first time, and you feel the connection is very spiritual or spiritually guided. Okay, so you guys, fire signs, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you.